Okay, welcome. Today is Wednesday, 26th of October. Let's check the news for the week. Well, no, first, let me check the link is working. So today is a Wednesday midweek. We had some big moves in London session, but hopefully we can get some further moves later on this afternoon. So we have some unimportant news, trade balance. You have some important Canadian interest rate decisions, and then so this is all in 2.5 hours time, and then you have U.S. home sales, which they're expecting pretty bad numbers. So that's pretty much it for the news. We are clear for NY and NYSE open. Um, okay, so that's that. Let's just check news. Australia, Japan. Yeah, okay, so nothing really interesting happened overnight. Okay, so let's analyze the pairs. Let's look on the monthly. On a monthly time frame, gold is flipping bullish. We had come down, nearly tapped the wick, and now we're moving back up. On the weekly, we can see we came right into this support, bounced right back off it. So we're kind of just ranging between these two ranges here, depending where you want to put your range, a bit higher, a bit lower, but we're just kind of ranging there. You can see down, up, down, up, down, up. So that's currently where we are at. Let's check on the daily. So on the daily, yesterday we closed, or we had come above this daily resistance and then closed below. This morning we just moved right through it, and we're entering this new pretty strong resistance here. So we're gonna have to see how it acts off that. Let's just keep that there 2 seconds. So 4 hour, once again, this morning, we moved pretty cleanly above. Then you have even another resistance here. We moved above, we retested it, and now it's looking like we're trying to come back bullish again. We'll have to see how long the move lasts. So let's check on the hourly, what we're trying to do. So on the hourly, you can see around here you have support. Somewhere, yeah, somewhere around here you had support. We came and retested it on the 30 minutes and we bounced off of it, looking like we're trying to retest the highs. And then on the 30 minutes, we have a resistance here. If we break above it, where can we move to? We can move to 1680s probably. So another 100 pips away from where we currently are, but let's see how realistic that is. So that's pretty much it. Buys above here. Oh, buys above. You can have some clear buys above there, and then for sells, we're not going to even entertain that idea quite yet. Okay, let's look at GJ. So GJ on the monthly is bullish. Guys, every time we make highs on GJ, these are monthly, yearly, 5-year highs. These are whatever highs you want them to be. We haven't been at these levels since basically 2015 and beginning of 2016. That was many days ago. Yeah, long time ago. So let's check on the weekly. So on the weekly, we rebroke the highs. Let's check on the daily. So if we had remembered, on Monday we had come up, kind of rejected these highs. Yesterday we came up, filled this wick, and then today you got to push up. I've not really been sold by this push up quite yet. This morning I was looking at it. I missed the move. I spent quite a bit of time looking back at it. I think it was a pretty easy trade take. So on the 4 hour, let's see. On the 4 hour we closed above, and now it looks like we're coming to retest that 4 hour resistance, potentially turn support. We've already retested it once. So we broke, retest, broke, and now we're coming back. So that's I mean the more times you come back, the less sign of a break that is. Um so okay, first comes first, we have buys above here. And when you don't have history for years, you can go back and try find zones, but I think it's just easier you just take 20, 15, 20 pips and you're out. Um Usually when it's breaking new zones, it'll be something like this as we saw this morning. You'll get pretty big breaks, so don't worry, you'll get your 10, 15, 20 pips, whatever you're looking for. Um so let's see. It looks like we're trying to come back into this resistance, and I will be looking for sells right below here. I think this morning on the flip of this candle bullish, or on the break of these highs, I could have entered it. I was looking at the drop. I wasn't convinced. I saw it turned into somewhat of a fake out. It was looking perfect for buys, but if you look, guys, it just drove. Look on the 15-minute, just drove. So obviously I had missed the move, and then when you miss the move, I tried to go back and see how I could have caught it. And I'm thinking either when the hourly flipped, when we came below and then flipped back bullish, if that was too sketchy, not sketchy, too risky for me, potentially above this zone, we had closed on the 5 minutes, the retest and the push. Because once you see big candles like this, you know that there's quite a bit of volume. So why not just take advantage of it on lower time frames? Um, and then even potentially, I could have missed that move and caught an. After I just stopped looking, but I could have caught the flip of this. Um, so yeah, there was definitely some missed moves on GJ this morning. But anyway, so that's pretty much what we're looking at right now. Gold seems like coming back down. We have New York open here in 20 minutes. And that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. Um, yeah, let's check. Yeah, guys, I was looking at most of you probably know Wyckoff. I was just checking if it was a person or where that whole trend, I don't know what you want to call it, the whole theory derived from. But clearly, it was just a man himself, Mr. Wyckoff. Um, so let's just check the news quickly, guys. I was looking at this trading economic to see if it's a better platform, but I think aesthetically and just for simplicity to understand, I think Forex Factory will be easier for you guys to understand it. I mean, it's just the way with the colors, the days, how it's pretty. I think it's pretty well done. UK delays fiscal plan leaves markets unfaded. Guys, the pound. Let's check the pound compared to other currencies. Personally, we want the pound Swiss franc to drop because it's not doing that and making my Swiss francs worth less. Um. Okay, so you can see, guys, most pounds are pushing. Let's see against the dollar. Yeah, it's pushing, but we'll see. We'll see how long this trend lasts, guys. We shall see. Wow, we have 4 viewers in here. Welcome, everyone. Mm, is my table too high? I can put my table down. Maybe you guys want to see more of me. Then my mic is too low. That was the problem. And I don't want to hold my mic up. Now it's stuck. Okay, we're not stuck. Okay, so we have 20 minutes here till NY open. If we are pushing bullish, you would definitely expect a retracement. Let's see where NY closed yesterday. So the last time gold or anyone in New York could have gotten an entry is somewhere around here, manually, of course. So basically 200 pips lower, even at the best price, basically 100 pips lower. If we're going to move up, there's a high chance we come down first. So we're just waiting for that. GJ, I mean, tapped right off the zone for our support and seems to be rejecting off of it. This break of this 5-minute trend likely to have a nice push, but we're not going to enter that. We're just going to wait here. And yeah, that's pretty much it. If you have any questions, any other charts you would like me to check out, that's with pleasure. Otherwise, beautiful Wednesday here. Oh yeah, we're continuing to check the news. And let me unmute the Zoom. Okay, I believe the Zoom is unmuted. In Westminster, Sunak is facing his first PMQs, and the fiscal plan is one issue that is likely to come up. You can watch the exchange here. Now markets are digesting the delay. Here's a quick look at where we are ending up. The pound is giving up some of its gains. Remains strongly higher. Okay, let's see what's happening in the US. Guys, we know as people start sitting at their desks or on the tube, wherever they are, could be checking out the news. Let's see what they are reading about. We also have a bunch of earnings today. I forget what that website is that we were looking at earnings. Earnings Whisper, there it is. Wednesday, Boeing, Hilton Waste Management, Kraft Heinz, Harley Davidson. Anyways, quite a few big. Yo, you guys had seen what's this company? Beyond Meat. You seen like the CFO or something got fired for biting someone's nose or some shit. Crazy stuff. Quarterly updates for Microsoft, Alphabet, and Texas Instruments underscored growing pressures on everything from corporate IT budgets to digital ad spending and chips for industrial machinery. Microsoft posted its weakest quarterly sales growth in 5 years. Guys, that is obviously not good news for the markets. Obviously, the market. Oh, so look at us. Looks like we're opening down 6-7%. Banks boom, strong trading revenue were the common themes in earnings from Deutsche Bank, Barclays, Standard Chartered, I think UBS too. A highly volatile third quarter for currency and bond market proves to be boon for Deutsche's fixed income trading books. That said, they are acknowledged a challenging macroeconomic environment ahead. China lockdown. Wow. Still have COVID. Photos posted on Chinese social media appears to show bears erected in the Hanyang district where 1 million people were told to stay in their homes. Stocks soon. U.S. stocks futures fell. S&P 500 contracts down 0.7 and Nasdaq 100 futures seeing deeper losses of 1.6%. Okay, so overall, pretty mixed news. You have some good news, some bad news. Nothing crazy. Let me turn on the lights. Is that, yeah. I think that's better. I should probably close the blind too, or at least open it. Oh, like that. guys can see white, eh? Maybe like that. Okay, so we have the last 15 minutes of the hourly. Gold closed with a tiny bottom wick, looking like it could potentially come a bit further down, potentially even, retest this zone or even deeper. And then if we were to move bullish, you would probably see something like this. And that would be like nice indications. Even when you break back within the zone, that could be a nice indication to buy. I think if you're in the Zoom and you want to speak, you have to just ask the first time to unmute. Uh, Allow participants to unmute themselves. No, you can unmute. Okay, guys. So I'm just looking at this, seeing if maybe we can create a second zone within here. But let's try be more analytical about this. Okay, so we came up to this pretty strong zone, right? Let's check what happened last time price came to this zone. You can see, so it's looking somewhat similar to this here. Price came up and then price came back down to this zone, came back up. You can see here rejected 2, rejected. So there's quite a few rejections clearly at around this zone. The 73, basically 75, 72, between 72 and 74, 5. Just a lot of rejections, right back down to where you came from. You're coming up, you're moving back down, you're coming up, you're moving back down, you're moving back down, moving down, moving down. But then obviously you come back up and you shoot higher. So the question is whether today we're just going to come down or shoot back up. So let's try answer that question for ourselves. Obviously on the monthly we're still bearish. We're kind of ranging. We respected the previous high. We came down but still respected the previous low. But obviously if you look on the 6-month time frame, this candle came all the way up down and then flipped, and then this candle looks like it's gonna come. We're slowly entering the end of the year. Next month is November, and then December's half open, let's say, or half. Yeah. So that's maybe why we're starting to see ranging. You look September, or kind of just ranging. Where gold go will depend a lot on the dollar. So we haven't actually analyzed the dollar today. So the dollar on the 6-month time frame, no bottom wick. We came up, we just shot up. We're at levels of we haven't been since 2002. So pretty strong levels. Let's check on the monthly. So here's COVID, right? Then they started giving out a lot of money. So obviously, as supply increases, what happens to the value? The value decreases. So price came down. Around here, which is I think pretty much exactly when they started decreasing the supply. You can see price just shot up, shot up, shot up. As we were talking about yesterday, a lot of company owe debt in US dollars. So regardless of the price of the dollar, they need to keep buying or paying back in dollars. So they need to buy dollars to pay back. So the demand for dollar is just immense. Um, which is why we can see somewhat of a push like this. Obviously with the war too, uh, a lot of weapons, all this NATO or whatever, are contracted out to U.S. companies. So once again, the dollar. Let's check when the war started. War started in March, right? Yeah. So right here, range. Then you can see just pretty big pump right here. And then since then, it's continuous push up, retracement, new high, retracement, new high, retracement, new high, retracement, new high, retracement. And this time around, it's the first time we haven't made a new high and we are retracing. Interesting, interesting. So you can see on the weekly, on the weekly, we haven't broken it yet. We just reached this pretty strong support. What's happened when you hit a pretty strong support in an uptrend? Usually you get a bounce. Um, we are not going to bet any different. We're not going to start guessing that the trend is flipping until the trend flips. The trend is bullish. So could you see the same thing that you saw here and that you saw here that you just push back up? To come back to this zone? Who knows? Who knows? Do you come a bit lower to then push back up? I don't know, but for the moment we're tapping a pretty strong support. So if you look on the 4 hourly, we're respecting it. Um, somewhere around here. We are respecting on the 4 hour, so we're not going to start assuming that it's just going to break below until it breaks and closes below. You can see a fake out on the hourly, and now it's 1, 2, and looks like the third bullish candle in a row. So gold is coming down. So it's not because we have moved for 2 days in a row bullish that suddenly we're just looking for buys. Obviously, the trend in the higher time frame is still extremely bearish. I think for gold sells though, you will have to. Well, you don't have to do anything, but I will probably be waiting for a better zone down there. Maybe not quite sure. Depends how it plays around in this zone, but definitely not looking to sell quite yet. Um, as we just said, this if you try sell on an uptrend, can just bounce off the support. Even if it breaks out, it can fake out. So just gonna try follow the trend. So yeah, so GJ is pretty clear. Buys above here, sells below. In this range, we're not looking for anything. Gold buys above there, and well, the problem is there's no real. Yeah, you can sell potential. I'll put potential sells here. Um, maybe I should have a different function for just buys above and then potential buys above. Yeah, on higher time frames, the hourly 30 minutes, you don't really have a support or anything. It's just straight. I mean, look on the 4 hour, look on the hourly. Sorry, just push straight through. So yeah, it's gonna be harder ranges to sell gold in today. But let's see. Let's see. We have 5 minutes here till NY open. Let's see what it's going to bring us. But I think GJ sales could potentially be a nice option, or obviously buys of any of the pairs would be nice. So could you take buys here on gold? I mean, probably, eh? Um, this is just on every time frame, the 1 minute, the 5 minute, the 15 minute. This is just a clean candle, so we should come and just fill it pretty smoothly. Um, so I think these are also potential buys above. Does the analysis make sense to everyone? Um, when I say everyone, it's probably just myself. Anyways, so yeah, on 15 minutes. So then on GJ, you could say, well, can I buy above here on GJ on the 15 minute? But GJ is a bit less nice because GJ, look, you're creating these pushes up as you saw here, the first initial push, and what you should see from that push is what you saw right here. You know, you start breaking 5 minute zones, and then you create a new high, one push, and then you range and a new high. But here you're faking out and then just coming right back down, coming up. Once you break the zone, that's the one I mentioned earlier in this. I think right when we started the stream, I said, "Oh, on the 5 minute, if this flips bullish, huh, you would have gone 10. It's probably gonna move a bit, but as you see, it's coming right back down. So you can see the bullish momentum is dying off. Is that because of the time right before NY open? Who knows? Who knows? But yes, for price to continue up, you do definitely like to see liquidity grabs or fake outs or whatever you want to call them. Um, I'm not sure what Bank of Canada is interest rates. Oh, they're pretty high. They're at 3.25 and they're expecting uh, we don't know what they're expecting. Anyways. Okay guys, 2 minutes here left to NY open. Excited for this session ahead of us. It's a bit not frustrating, but it makes it a bit harder for the trading session when when you come to the chart and price has already moved. Um, I mean, you prefer when price has just been accumulating for the whole session and then it breaks out during New York session. I mean, obviously you prefer that, but we can't choose that. We go with the hands we've been dealt, and that's pretty much it. I think gold potentially you can sell below here if like New York comes up and then we start, ranging, and then I think we can get a push down if that makes sense. Um I can hear my Wi-Fi's having a bit of problem. I hope I'm still live. Yeah, I am. We are live, baby. Okay, there you go. So both the 30 minutes on gold and on GJ are bearish, including the hourlies. Here on gold, you have 3 hourly bearish candles in a row. Same with GJ, guys. Your last 3 hours are looking pretty similar on both. I don't know if you see the resemblance, but I clearly do. So let's just see. We have no top wick here on GJ. Let's see what gold brings us. Um, yeah, the sells below here, that's certain, but maybe we can, depending on how it closes, get them around here. Let's see. Let's see. Mr. Didi, let's see. Okay, so price is moving up pretty strongly right now. We'll have to see how long it lasts. How do I have one viewer? Guys, we're losing viewers on the second anyways. We have Comex here in 20 minutes that we already all know is coming. And besides from that, we're just waiting here patiently. Yeah, the more we come up, the more cells below here seem somewhat interesting. Um, the buys above here, they are somewhat interesting too. We'll have to see how it plays out, obviously. Um, yeah, we'll see. We'll see. So GJ is pushing down, it looks like. Does that mean we're going to push up later in the session? Who knows? Okay, guys. Um, I've been thinking about things we can do on the stream, and I don't know quite what yet, but I feel like every day I should do something where I learn something new, so something I don't know either, and then maybe something you guys don't know, or something you already know. But obviously, I already learned a lot by just breaking down charts, um, speaking out loud, and I think it's helping me with price action and just understanding maybe technical analysis a bit better, but maybe more something fundamentally based. I don't know. I don't know. We take suggestions. We take anything. Yeah, so I can see my live somewhat cut off, but I think back to normal. Anyways, guys, today was a rest day. Did some walking, bit of stretching. Yeah, did mostly walking. Feeling good. It wasn't supposed to be a rest day, but my body's aching, so I'm just gonna rest and then tomorrow. So it just means we're gonna have to move Friday's workout maybe to Saturday. Let's see. Okay, so GJ still no top wick. Gold stagnating a bit. No trades for the moment. Um, yeah, gold. I'm not gonna lie. I just the up move. I just totally missed it. Um, Maybe, yeah, above here you could have bought this candle here. 7:30. Yeah, but see, this was right pre London, right? London. Oh, so like, do you really want to buy into the highs 30 minutes before London? According to our theories, price should come down first. But I mean, price barely created bottom wick and just shot up another 100 pips. So yeah, obviously here maybe could have been, but I'm not awake at that time, or I'm waking up. But yeah, no, I'm not awake. Okay, so there it is. Gold looks like it's flipping bearish. Does that mean maybe GJ is flipping bullish? Okay, it looks like it is. We're entering, the first 10 minutes of the hour of the session even. Just looking up something, say. Guys, I kind of like the other one was easier to understand, but I like how this I do enjoy how it looks on um Forex Factory, but here it's I think it's a better mixture of, I mean, you just have a lot more information, right? Even, I don't know, you can see markets, let's see commodities. So overall in the day, most commodities are up. Natural gas. Wow, did I finally just find the ticker? MMB. USD MMB. No. USD/T. That's coal. Oh no, if this is right. Anyways, I'll look at this later. Huh. Okay. No, never mind. So as we see, yeah, most UK gas is up 10%. Oh no, 5% on the day. You can see most. Where's gold? Gold's up 1% already. Silver 2, copper 2%. Wow. Maybe if no, sorry, that wasn't. That's how they're measured. Sorry, that's not a little ticker. Natural gas were above in the fourth week of October. Anyway, so you see why I like this website, and then there's the news. You can see inflation rates. Oh, Turkey. Well, Netherlands, Russia, UK, Eurozone. So, oh, Switzerland's doing pretty good out here. So I don't get it. You have your area, but then you have, I guess, the bigger European countries on their own. See the interest rates. 75 in Argentina. Guess you have to beat it. 4%. Saudi. Okay, so Canada is gonna probably surpass the United States today, but we'll see. Okay, we have the first 10 minutes of the candle. Let's see what they have brought us. Guys, even I'm not looking on the charts on the screen. I am following the charts on my other screen, etc. So, tr trust me, I will go back to the charts if something interesting happens. Um, but as we can see, nothing interesting has happened. Um, we've come up. We can even check on the 1 minute. Price opened up right here, shot up, came down, just created a lower wick, and then now it's moving somewhat back up, but not doesn't look too determined. And look, there you have it too on GJ. Looking like it could create that 30-minute wick, sorry, or hourly. But yeah, just once again rejecting off this support, holding pretty tightly. But we do know the more we bounce off of it, right now it's looking something like this. Look at this first initial bounce. Now it's smaller bounce. So if we get smaller, we could get a move down. And probably back up like we saw this morning. This morning, I was pretty surprised, honestly, by this move. Um, Initially, I was considering sells right here on the open. I was like, no, let me wait for this zone. Came to this zone on the 5 minute, was starting to look pretty good for rejection. Usually there's volume, but not too much volume. Didn't think much of it. Next thing I knew, shot up. Next thing I knew, I was trying to get in, and then I mean, look at it, just pushed right through. Even on the 1 minute, I think we got a tiny bit. That was that 5 minute I was talking about earlier. Maybe you could have entered there, but or you could just impulse entry, but we're trying to stop to doing those. But yeah, these are all rejecting pretty nicely off their supports. You can see the dollars flipping. Let's see, we have the 15-minute close right here, right now. Looking like they're both going to close pretty bullish. Maybe no top wick even. If anyone ever wants me to check any charts, anything at all, just let me know. Okay, we're getting a bit of pullback. Anyway, guys, you can see not much movement for the moment. Price is basically back where it opened on both pairs. Both closing bullish. On GJ on the 15-minute, you do have somewhat of support that's being formed around here that you're expecting. Let's see if this one closes through it. JJ's, I'm thinking whether we can sell below I want to say 1700, but 170. But it doesn't sound as clean. 170. Yeah, I think if this closes somewhat like this current 15, I think then there's a good chance we come. But you do need to see a closure below this range. But I think at that point you will have a pretty nice trade, or you could have a pretty nice trade. Let's see, we have Comex here in 4 minutes. Looking like we're breaking the highs. I mean, this also looks pretty. This is a pretty standard trade. You make a high, you reject off support, and then you already know you're gonna retest the highs. So here you had come down, rejecting off support. Can you come and retest the highs? Let's see how it plays out. Gold, these buys, by the way, the line is here, but we're not sure about them just quite yet. Okay, 2-3 minutes to COMEX commodity exchange open. Um, COMEX derivatives marketplace made up of 4 exchanges: NYMEX, COMEX. Oh, let's see when maybe we're looking at the NYMEX open. I'll do that research, and then tomorrow I will talk to you about it. But anyways, we have COMEX and maybe New York Exchange open. NYMEX. Let's see, 1 minute here. It's looking like price is coming down, so maybe can we get a push up? Can we get a push up? It would only be logical, right? Even if we are moving down, let's try to get. Are we going to get one more push up for COMEX? Mm, do I want to buy stop at 1670? Anticipating that if we do break this high, as we just talked about, we're rejecting off support, can we come and retest these highs? I think the answer is yes. So I'm going to have a buy stop. Buy stop at 1670. Stop loss 68.5. Let's see how. If this 5 minutes is closing here, let's see, let's see. Obviously, if we start breaking lows, we'll just quickly delete it. No big deal. Mm, okay, so it's at 850, right below a bit. Which chart are we on? Okay, looking like we're gonna delete it. See, not much volume right now. Should start kicking in any second. Okay, there you go. You're pushing lower. So you're at the support. So let's see what type of reaction you get. There's three three options ish. There's this one, just push through. The second where you range and push through, and the third where you get some type of V like this, V shape. Okay, so guys, obviously the buy stops are deleted there. You've broken previous hourly lows now. That's 4 bearish candles in a row. Let's see, GJ on the other hand is respecting this zone again on the 15. No real reaction. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Mm, 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 mm. That was a nice little push down there. So you can see, um, because usually what price will do, for example, is kind of more like this. It will come down to the zone and hover a bit and then break down. When it just breaks this strongly, it means, I mean, the sell orders are there. We did grab 2 weeks basically worth of liquidity. Look at all these highs we broke. As we said, we had reached a pretty strong resistance here. Guys, let me just go on the 4-hour to get a quick reminder. Guys, look at this on a 4-hour. You might get these, you have these huge impulse moves down, a bit of retracement, impulse move down. So you can have a retracement period of even a month, you know, 2 months, but then boom, straight back down, retracement. So this could once again just be one of those periods of pullback, and then you get a further drop, guys. The trend is still okay. These drawings are getting pretty ridiculous. I apologize, guys. This trend is still extremely bearish. It's not because we have 2, 3 bullish days in a row that buys are the move. We could just come right back down into this zone, break further down into this zone. I know everybody wants a weak dollar, obviously, so that stocks go up, most things go up, but we'll see. So let's see how we react around this zone. Clearly on the 1 minute we got a pretty strong, what's this, 10 pips? 20 pips pullback. So let's see how it starts moving around that zone. GJ on the other hand, on the 4-hour, GJ is extremely bullish, right? Let's check on the daily. Like, it started in 2019. Right here, we saw a low. Summer 2019. Since then, it's been consistently bullish. We got one last COVID dip. And then since then, guys, once again, you have these huge moves up, correction. You have pretty aggressive corrections. but then it's just followed by consistent, slow, and steady moves up. So don't get too caught in on the shorter time frame. Or guys, when I say don't, I speak in the third person, but I'm trying to essentially I'm just speaking to myself, kind of reiterating my thoughts. Yeah, so it looks like it doesn't look like a rejection actually for the moment. It looks like it wants to stay down there somewhat. So we're gonna have to see how that plays out. 1 hour into the stream, guys. I hope everyone who came in, came out, learned something. Okay, I need to change this. It always does that. Goes straight to blue. So you can see somewhere around here on 5 minute, even 15, we have somewhat of a zone. Let's see if it respects it. It looks like it's trying to just drive through. We have the 30-minute candle close in a few minutes. GJ's, I mean, look at it on the hour. It literally just hasn't moved. Gold's moving down nicely. Let's see. Let's see. Could be a pretty interesting day in the market. Um, you have retraced already nearly 100 pips from the absolute highs. So let's see how it reacts off of this zone. It looks like the 30 minutes going to close below. We could get a fake out closing back within. Maybe not. So we can see where did it close. So price close pretty much around here. Or actually no, first let's see what it did the start of the session. So it opened up at 3, came down, 3:30, came down. So here's I mean not 3 guys, 1 or 8 a.m. it came down. 8:30 it came down further, faked out, and then at 2 it really started pushing back up. Does that mean if history repeats itself, we can get this? That's what happened yesterday, right? This move here. Came down, and then pushed up. Came down, and then could push up. Who knows? Let's see. I'm trying to sit up straight without having the mic too far away from me. I don't know if you guys hear me properly. Let me listen to myself quickly. Okay, yeah, no. I sound pretty good. Wow, it's really not delayed today. It's amazing. It's like a couple seconds delayed. Okay, I have a missed call that I might have to call back soon. Anyways, okay, there you have the 30-minute closure. The 30-minute on gold is closing pretty bearish below. Looks like the new 30-minute is gonna come create a lower wick. So guys, this move up followed by deep retracements is nothing we're new to. Look at this. We see it all the time. Retracement right back down. Retracement right back down. Retracement right back down. That's why retracement right back down. So that's why we're not trying to get too hyped in these bullish moves up and during a bearish trend, because I mean it's still a bearish trend regardless of what's going on. GJ on the other hand is, I think GJ you'll have a nicer move actually. You can see price is trying to come down, leaving these wicks. If we can come fill the wick, I think we will continue moving down. Gold, gold, gold. 20 minutes till the 4-hour closure. Let's check. We already know, but let's check when the interest rates are for the US. This week, nothing. Let's check next week. Guys, look at the news next week. FOMC statement, Fed fundamental rates. They're expecting 0.75 basis points increase. They've been expecting that for a while. So is this just a retracement for the news coming next week? Or was that this? Who knows, guys? But if they're increasing rates, the dollar should just continue going up. It's not because we have 4 days in a row of bearish movement that, it's just a complete reversal in trend. Look at the monthly, guys. It's been over a year that it's just bullish, 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 bullish. Anyways, let's see. Can we get a fake out here? Maybe if we get a fake out back into this range, we can take buys. We shall see, but for the moment, we are not faking out, so nothing to worry about. We know at 35 past, there's usually a bit of volume. Let's see what it brings us. Okay, price is flipping back bearish. Dollars making higher highs on the 4-hour. You guys see my screen well, right? You should do. Okay, so GJ looks like it's slowly pushing up again. Gold too. So yeah, you basically have two options here for New York session. One, you completely retrace London's move, and in this case, both of them you just move bearish. Two, you've retraced, and now you have a continuation of the London move, which in both cases is bullish. Which would make sense. On the first hour, price would have come down, grab better price, and then next hour continues moving up. Okay, guys, let's try inform myself or learn something today. Considering there's nothing happening in the market, I mean, I can keep breaking it down. But okay, so let's go on shorter time frame, 5 minutes. We'll just do like a 10-minute breakdown and then we'll move on to other stuff. So that was that 15-minute zone we're respecting. Looking like kind of we faked out of it. We came back below. Now we're obviously breaking highs hourly on most time frames. This we can remove too. So let's check what's happening on the smaller time frames. We're respecting, these highs somewhat. Now it looks like maybe we could break out of this. And then the downside, you're respecting this somewhat. So you're just in this bearish trend. Could you break out of it and then flip bullish and continue bullish? Probably is the answer. Yeah, so on the 15-minute, you can see price just isn't really going anywhere at all. We've been in this range 2.5 hours. Um, until we break out, let's say this zone or if this zone, you don't really have a clear direction of where price is going to go. So I think once you get a breakout of either of these zones, this one there's a high chance you can fill this range. And then if you fill this range, high chance you get another push. Or so let's see if the only problem why you wouldn't take a buy here is you could either get a fake out, which would be, grabbing all this liquidity and then to continue moving down. Fake out, right back into the range, and then that's when you would start taking sells below here. And then, I mean, the fake out to the downside, you've kind of already had it. So if it comes back again, you're kind of bearish regardless. So let's see. Let's see. We're slowly reaching this zone. I mean, this zone's a bit ambiguous. You're slowly coming into it. Rejected off this zone multiple times this morning. Gold, on the other hand, shorter time frames, you can see honestly, it's just moving bearish. We had to come up, start a session. We came back again once more. Grab better orders off this zone. Rejected right down where you came down. I don't know how many pips, 40 or something. Yeah, 45 pips. Retraced a bit, and then you can see it's coming back down. So, I mean, on shorter time frames, maybe that 1 minute was a nice break. Huh. Because you have the consolidation, and then because you've already broken out of this zone, so you're already out of here, you're consolidating. So if you break below, yeah, maybe that could have been a nice trade. Huh. Let's see how now it's at another low. Let's see if it just cruises right through this one. The dollar is slowly but surely coming back up a bit. Um, GJ, as we said, guys, this zone is the zone of interest. Let's see how it plays off this zone. Maybe it seems like it's respecting more some higher zone around here. Let's see, but you're getting pretty much the same reaction you got last time. We're engulfing 1 minute candles, which could mean we're coming right back down. Let's see. Let's see. You're 20 minutes from the candle closures. I mean, guys, look at this gold. Suddenly, on the daily, whatever, you're right back into this mess around here. This zone is a mess, guys. In here, I think once you're below here, as you can see, the movements below are much clearer. Here, it's just a bunch of wicks. But you can see some pretty strong bearish momentum in gold. Yeah, that 4 hours closing or moving pretty strongly bearish. GJ, and GJ's not really moving. But guys, I'm liking the depth and detailing of the analysis. I think if we keep doing analysis like this every day for 6 months, a year, 2, 3, 4, 5 years, I think we can reach levels of trading that I have yet to have reached or have even come close to reaching. Um, I think people like Raja and stuff. The fact that they were just on these lives every day, having to re-describe the exact same thing, made them really see movements and things in the markets that other people just didn't see, and now it's allowing them to have results others just aren't having. So we're just gonna keep working at this till 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 it happens, guys. Till we get to new levels. I think the key in the first months for me is to get out of these live is just to get honestly to just get to have a pretty accurate direction of the market or pretty accurate zones in which the market bounce off of, which we can see we do or we're getting better at. And then with time, you start seeing moves. Okay, so now I'm noticing, for example, just in the last 2 weeks of streaming or 3 weeks, we've found out that at 3:30 or 10:30 US time, there's a lot of volume, often reversals. At that time, there's very often reversals. Um, so yeah, just little nuances like that even okay, yeah, not yesterday, I remember. Yesterday ended up taking a loss on it, but that's okay. Just little nuances like that. I think if we keep going for a long time, we can get much better at this. And that's when you have once you have a good amount of information about something, people are willing to pay you for that information. So other things on the back of my mind. Okay, you have a 15-minute candle that's about to close. Gold is pulling back nicely. It's 4 hour. I mean, it's just looking like all these other moves here. Like you have a strong bullish candle, let's say right here, and just yeah. Maybe you could have. Obviously, now we're looking back at candles. Maybe the second time you rejected off this zone, but as I had explained before, I would have wanted to see the accumulation. So maybe this one you could have seen. Yeah, this is just pushing through, eh? Guys, look at this 4 hour. We've nearly, we've recovered most of the. We're basically at yesterday's highs. We're just gonna put a little line at it to see if there's somewhat of a reaction. But clearly, price is quite bearish. GJ, let's see if we can break out of this zone this time around. We're just getting a fake out or a continuation above. What you would want to see for confirmation is something like this, right? Because here you're moving up and right back under. You would want to see like kind of respecting the zone and then starting to move up. And obviously, maybe this because of the time, there was not that much momentum. But like something like this, right? You move above and then you respect it, and then you can just tell that candles are closing slowly but surely bullish. This, for the moment, is just clear rejection. It's looking like so it wants to break. Maybe this new 15-minute, as it flips bullish, will break it, but we'll see. Oh wow, guys, there's gold. New 15-minute just. So we're down 80 pips since the opening. We're back at yesterday's levels. So just like that, basically the whole move today has been corrected. You know, we were up 1%. We're now down, up 0.5%. Let's just check. I kind of like this. Let's just check markets, commodities. I don't know if this is live. I think it was pretty live, yeah. Okay, you can't see the peak. Okay, you can see the peak. But it seems like commodities are kind of coming down. Okay, so let's see how gold reacts at that level. GJ trying to come up, but not really. Nothing really going on. Guys, I'll just be back in 2 seconds. You have to like my stream. So I'm gonna guess what's happening. GJ is moving down and gold is moving up. Oh, they're just both moving down. Okay, you're entering the last 10 minutes of the 4 hour here. This is pretty severe moves in gold here. Okay, I think GJ will give us nice sells. I think now here you can now that you have this fake out, continuous fake out, I think you can look to sell below the zone. Let's see when it comes to that. Gold. Guys, that's what it's been on gold lately. Like you get these new highs and they're just followed by just big pushes back down. You know, the dollar is strong and it's probably gonna stay strong. Means other derivatives should be the opposite. Let's see. You're still bearish on gold. I mean on the dollar. Until you're under that zone, you're bearish. Once you start moving back above here, that's when okay, gold's still pushing, guys. Gold is still pushing. GJ's hesitating. out of curiosity, I'm just gonna check XAU GBP or like euros. Oh, so demand for gold is overall going down, apparently. Mm. Okay, we're back at this zone. Let's see how we how we react off of it. Sorry. Okay, you have some pretty nice retracements on GJ here. This flips back bearish, like mm, mm. Okay, you're kind of just hovering in this zone on gold. 5 minutes, respecting it. Yeah, it's there's a pretty high chance that they all just continue pushing down. Guys, 6-7 minutes here till the end of the session. End of the can't speak. End of the hourly candle and 4 hourly candle. Maybe not crypto, but as you can see, both GJ and gold, especially gold. Guys, look how this candle with engulfed the last big push up above. We've engulfed quite a few 1, 2, 3 bullish candles. It looks like it could continue down here. We're kind of hovering around this zone. Now it looks like it's going to break to the upside. If we miss this first range on GJ, that is not a problem whatsoever. Next zone is 20, 25 pips lower, and this one is much more confluence. But you can see the candlesticks are pretty ugly around here, just up, down, like a lot of wicks to both sides. Look, this candle is looking like it's mimicking the last candle. Gold is moving nicely, but yeah, you can't just sell it around here. Okay, last 5 minutes here. GJ's coming down. Let's see if we close bearish on the hourly. That would be an extra little confirmations. That's 4 bearish candles in a row. Gold, you have 4 bearish candles in a row. We also have news in an hour. NYSE open in 30 minutes. Guys, it's Halloween this weekend. How's everyone gonna celebrate Halloween? I think when there's like 3 phases of Halloween. You're a kid, you're just excited for candy. You're a young adult, you're just excited to go out. You're a parent and you're excited for your kids. Maybe that's what's helping the earnings companies. Who knows? No, guys. Well, I say guys, it's not really anyone here. In Europe, I think Halloween is not at all a big thing in the as in the US. Okay, guys, can expect to see this. Just a bit of consolidation for the last minutes. Okay, surprisingly, I thought when we came back up here, I thought we might break above here, above this zone on gold. But look at us. Instead, we're making lower lows. If gold gives us a 4 with no bottom wick, man, we're gonna be pissed. Guys, the train's moving. You cannot stop it. When the train moves, you cannot stop it. Okay, so that was a big fake out. One more minute, guys. One more minute. We have a lot of things going, guys. We do push-ups for every losses. We do a Wordle later on. Sometimes we do sounds, but then if we lose viewers, we don't do sounds. Guys, this is the only New York live stream where we do push-ups. Well, don't sue me if that's not true, but I've yet to see other traders do push-ups for every pip they lose. Sometimes guys, we still have a cash giveaway for 10 viewers, but we'll do that when it actually happens. Guys, starting next week, probably for November. So I have 2 options. Either in November, we start, doing little edits for Instagram and all this, breaking down every trade on Instagram. Like after the session, for example, if I take a trade, we break down the exact reason why we took the trade and then showing like the actual trade, profit, loss, whatever. So either I start in November or I just wait for the new year, but I think the perfect time to start is right now. So we're just gonna do them anyway and then improve as time goes by. Okay, guys, so you have new 4-hour candles here. We can see we respected this zone perfectly. We rejected off of it right before the candle closed. We came down, rejected off of it. 5 minutes. Maybe we move it up to here. Now we're retracing a bit. Seems like had somewhat of a strong reaction. I think on the 1 minute, if you have a fake out here, okay, let me quickly explain this in case it happens. If quickly you get, let me do this. Let me do this properly, guys. we are going to take the time to do it properly. If we quickly come back in this zone, something like this, something like this, like this, like this. You guys get the gist of it, right? If we break down and consolidate, start breaking out, I think we can take a beautiful sell here, and then we'll at least get 10 pips because the ranges are so big. Price is moving so much that 10 pips is nada. Right there, boom, 10 pips. Okay, you guys, I drew it here first. Take a screenshot. I'm gonna take a Command Alt 4, Control Shift 4. Is it Control Shift 4? Okay, guys, I'm taking a. Oh, anyway, this is recorded, so we have proof. Take a mental note of this. This is exactly what we're looking for. And if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. Boo hoo. GJ, let's see what happened on the 4 hour. So on the 4 hour, we closed bearish. Still, 20 pips above the next resistance turned into support. We closed bullish above the previous hourly candle and above 3-4 bearish candles in a row. So no clear direction. We came up one last time to retest the zone. We rejected it, and now we're still rejecting this zone here that we had made on the 15 minutes. So we're just rejecting, yeah. Now gold. Guys, remember the drawing. Because when it happens, we can't say I didn't say it was about to happen. What time is it? 2? Okay, so maybe it's going to happen a bit later in the session. Let's see. We're waiting around. On a 15-minute, 30-minute, we did close above. My apologies, below this zone, It is somewhat of a zone. We did close below it. On the 4 hour, it does look like we're just creating top wick, and then we can come completely retrace this London move. Let's see, guys. Guys, just remember what I drew out. Just remember it. GJ, just ranging. Nothing at all. That is next week. This week. Guys, next week, interest rates. Obviously NFP. We have OPEC meetings. Unemployment rates. Unemployment claims. Fed statements. Who's excited? ADP. Guys, because on it 6 p.m, so we'll probably do FOMC stream. So 2 streams next Wednesday. What's next Wednesday? Yeah, I'm here. I'm excited for that, guys. I'm hyped even. It's one of those weeks that can, first week of the month can make or break your month. You can be up 5-10%, and then once you're up in percentages, that's when you can, depending how you like to do it, but that's when you can potentially increase risk. Okay, so guys, GJ is coming back down to this 5-minute zone. Looking like we're respecting somewhat of a channel here. We could start breaking down on this. The fact we created a higher high and then we're coming back down is confirmations of selling pressure coming in the markets. I'll stop umming. Maybe I'll do a push up for every Oh, you guys like that? And there'll be no trading. It'll be the push up stream. Something like this. Boom. So be aware you could have a pretty big move in this zone. Not big, I mean pretty clean, swift, fast. Fast and precise, guys. We like things that are precisely done. No mistakes. Okay, so now we are entering back this zone. It was a low here. So let's see if we get somewhat of a reaction out of it. We're at it right now. Okay. Clearly we are getting a little bit of reaction. Let's see if it holds or not. I mean, if on the hourly we close back above in this range, that's like a really nice fake out. And if we close back above in here, we will look for buys. But for the moment, obviously, we're looking for sells. But yeah, it's been pretty chill, pretty patient streams this week. Which is what we wanted, I guess. I don't just want to randomly take trades. For me, this could have easily turned into a fake out, like what's happening right now. Could have happened on this candle. There's no way I could take sells there. Buys my no sells. You know, could have been something like this. And then no one would have called me stupid for not entering. You know, something like that. So and then it was like the last 15 minutes of the 4 hours. But guys, look at this on the 4 hour. Who's seen this move before? Does it not look like this to you guys? Guys, does it not look like this to you guys? You have a break above, a strong close bearish with barely any bottom wick, create the top wick, and then just drive through. Okay, remember this, and then remember this. Strong move up, strong move down with barely any bottom wick, top wick, and then just drive down. Does this not look like... I can't even see it anymore. This, sorry. Anyways, to me it does. Okay, guys, it seems like we're respecting somewhat the zone. GJ2 is respecting its zones. Patience, guys. Patience will pay. We're breaking 5 minutes lows here. The question is whether you could potentially even take GJ sells down to this zone. Because if we break this zone, there's a high chance we come down. Something to think about. Something definitely I am thinking about considering. Let's just see how it reacts off this zone. Gold 2, we have NYSC in 20 minutes. We have news in 50. Another option is you wait for all that for the seas to calm down, and then at 3, 4 we have nice moves. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Oh, there you're breaking below. Let's see. It's the new 5 minute. Yeah, that looks pretty good to close below. Okay, we might enter a sell here. Let's see if we come back below once more. We can close below on the 1 minute. I'm gonna enter a sell, guys. Aren't you happy you're not in that? Guys, it was the new 5 minute. Now if you start, because now you've taken out the lows, so if you move bearish, you should be moving at least to here. What is this level? Okay, but then you do have 170 right here. Let's see, let's see. If we start breaking 5 minute highs, we're just gonna wait. Gold looks like it's coming back up to the zone. See what the dollar is doing, guys. Okay, the dollar is breaking lows. The dollar is still open on the 4-hour. We said as long as we're still below here, we are bearish. Once you engulf this candle, it's kind of looking like a fake out on this zone. Is it not? It is to me. Ooh. GJ, GJ, GJ. Guys, I updated my computer. Does it look record high? No way it's 19 degrees though. Does it look weird with the red under? Maybe it does. What is this? You find a new background. Maybe it's the red that's... oh yeah, it is the red. Probably that's doing that background. Next desktop background. Anyways. Some stupid stuff. Guys, you could have just played this range, bought as soon as it got here, sold as soon as it got there. You would have won like 6 times in a row. Okay, so gold is breaking. Not with conviction, but it is breaking. Oh, guys, we have 7 viewers. This might be a... we're beating yesterday's record. This is pretty amazing, guys. I don't know if you guys see this, but I see it. This is beautiful. Maybe other streamers have stopped streaming. Usually when others stop, I get a bit of an influx of views. Guys, you're just ranging on... GJ, you're just ranging. I think once we come below 16... 170.8, whatever, there's a high chance we can fill this range and then come fill further this range. Golds, we're kind of retesting this 1665 zone. Let's check on the 30 minutes. 30 minutes, there's no real zone here, but on shorter time frame, there's a bit of a zone. As you can see, we're rejecting pretty harshly. Let's see if we can come back below in the zone. And I think we can get some sells below here. But you need to come, you know, now there's these lows you need to break. I'm just taking some note. Today's what, the 26th? It is, right? Guys, if you have any questions, any charts, anything you want me to look at, we do whatever you want. I'm here for you. Okay, so DXY could be faking out up here, so pushing back further forward, which means gold should come further down. Let's see if we can retest this 1660s, 1662 zones. Let's see. Guys, there's the 15-minute closure. Gold's closing pretty bullish. We engulfed the previous candle, closed above this zone, but still respecting 1665. GJ is closing bearish, respecting previous highs, respecting previous lows. So we are just ranging. That's pretty much it. Looking like we're coming up here. We have COMEX, my apologies, NYSC in 15 minutes. Let's check out how price moves. We haven't taken a trade yet today. Okay, we're respecting this zone, guys. Let's see if we can break the highs. Once we come back in the zone up here, we can start looking for buys again. Let me put that down so you guys know. Guys, that was pretty legendary. We got 7 views there. I don't know what my peak of all time is. I think it's 8, but it might have been 7. So the stream grows on the daily. This is amazing. Okay, guys. There you go. You have the flip on the 15 on the 5. Looking like we're probably gonna break this zone here. But at any point in here, guys, you can reject. So we really need to break back down into 1662.5. There you go. You're starting to break. GJ's ranging again. Let's check if we've already had this. New high, 4 hour, and then what did we do? We came back lower. New high, 4 hour close, and then we came back above. Okay. New high, yeah. We'll see. We'll see. That's why we're not playing guessing games. We're not taking trades at the moment. We're waiting for breaks. There you go on gold, guys. This 1 minute's gonna close below. You can see buyers try to enter the market. They quickly get overtaken by the bears. Then you have these engulfing candles. This should be a pretty clear move down here. 10 pips. Should mimic the move up. Let's see if we can get that. Guys, once you enter back into this zone, well, maybe I should do a push-up every time I say guys. Once you enter back into, I should just not say anything. Just say what I want to say. I'm obviously speaking to you people, so I don't need to state who I'm speaking to. Once you enter back into the zone, but maybe it feels you guys feel more engaged, like we're in this together. La la li la li la li. I'm just happy that we managed to get some viewers. Now the next thing is to try translate those viewers into subscribers, because we haven't gained a subscriber in a minute. But you know, one thing at a time, one thing at a time. There you go, guys. We should see a pretty swift move back down. Let's see. $10 minutes now to NYSE, so we definitely won't be taking trades. Oh, there you go on GJ, guys. This is the move we've been talking about. Let's see how it reacts once we start, if and when we start breaking below here. Let's see how it reacts. I mean, on the okay, the 5-minute close below. Let's see if it keeps moving. Golds. We're expecting a pretty swift move, a replica of this candle. It's looking pretty swift for the moment. You can see on the 1 minute volume's kind of dying. If we can retrace or chill around here for NYSC and then get a push down, guys, this is going to be a beautiful Wednesday. But let's see. For the moment, we're just respecting this zone. It's the new 5-minute candle. Technically speaking, you should flip bearish. Once you break the low, you should come fill this range. Let's see, GJ. GJ, I mean, there's no volume at all on GJ at the moment. It moved. How much did it move this morning? It moved a total 100 pips. New 5-year highs, new whatever highs that you want them to be. So the question is, were these highs realistic to keep or not? As we know, there's quite a lot of news going on in the UK right now, and even debate gives. Okay, Alphabet, guys, imagine sell-offs of 300 billion. A lot of money in the world. Okay, so there you go. They're both coming down. GG and Gold. Gold's tapping into the zone slowly. Let's see, let's see. I mean, hopefully price does not move before NYSC. That would not be nice. That wouldn't be very kind. There you go, guys. We're reacting at these highs now. Let's see. You should just push through the zone. And then if we can chill in here for a few minutes. But I know I'm asking for a lot, so it might just move. But there you go, guys. Check on the hourly, the 4-hourly. We're flipping back bearish. I mean, if this doesn't look nice to go down, I don't know what does. Just wait. Just wait. Guys, it's not gonna wait. We did this last week. We waited. We missed the trade. Did I learn from my lesson and enter? I think the answer is no. Said we're gonna wait for the 30 minutes, so we're gonna wait. But this looks like it's gonna flip bearish and just move. But if we can retrace now for 5 minutes, but it's too far away. There's 7, 8 minutes left. Oh well. Because then there's NYSC, then there's news, so it gets more and more complicated to take a trade. So what you really want is a push. I mean, if we move back up, let's say NYSC opens around here, we can put a sell stop at 1661.5. And there you should, if we break again, you should get a drive of, I mean, look on the 4-hour, you'd be re-breaking the lows. Let's check the move up. You have a clear zone. Look at this 5-minute here that we just moved up. You should correct it. So you do have a pretty clear zone on the 5 minutes. Let's see if this can wait around just 6 minutes here. That's a beautiful reaction off that line. The next time it reacts, it's probably going to move. The challenge is just whether it waits for us or not. 5 minutes, guys. GJ is looking pretty nasty. Yeah. The longer we range, the harder the break, though. So, looking out for that. Gold's reacting off these highs again. You want it to kind of stay in this range. Guys, look at it on the 15-minute, the 30-minute. We're flipping bearish. What do you guys think the next candle is going to look like? Let me tell you what I think it's going to look like. It's going to look something like this. We close around here. And then we take the sell here at the break of the low. And then we can exit, you know, around here. Around here, we can start moving to break even. Could be a beautiful day today. Well, apparently it is. 20 degrees. Before there was temperature breaks, record high. Oh, for this time this year. Wow. I swear I was outside. It does not feel that warm, but that was this morning, maybe this afternoon. Okay, 4 minutes here. Guys, come on, just look at this. Let's look at last time. Remember last time there was 4 hour here? Let's check how the 30-minute was forming and at what times and all that. Oh, it happened kind of later in the session. But look, 2:30, price started moving down or moved up for NYSC and started moving down. Like I said, we'll have news, so it's not really an option for us. Guys, don't worry. I see price, even if I'm not looking at it. I will go right back to where we have to look at if price starts moving. Where's another example of this? Anyways. Okay, we're breaking above this zone or trying to. Let's see if we can close above. Retracement pre NYC. Guys, this is looking juicy, juicy. This, if we break this trend, guys, we can get a nice little push up on DXY. Even if it closed down here, the next one, and then at 35, as we know, there's usually volume. Let's see, let's see. Does that mean there's a bunch of earnings here at 35? Not sure how earnings work. Well, I know there's some pre-entry actual. Okay, they had some bad news. Okay, most are good. Alphabet wasn't good, apparently. Shoo. So this right here is 300 billion. Madness, eh? Oh, we are moving here. Oh, no, no. Movement of states. Okay, there you go. We're gonna stay on the 1 minute here on the shorter time frames. We really want to see how price is reacting off different levels. Okay, so GJ is still pushing. There you go. You have the closure right now. Check on gold. There you go, guys. NYSC open. It's pushing up here on gold. Okay, on the 15-minute, I'm gonna put a sell stop here, right? The break of the lows. 16. A. 1662.5. Guys, if we have to be in this trade, don't worry. They'll give us a second chance to enter the trade. Okay, now we're coming back up. Perfect. Okay. I'm in the trade. loss is right there. 0.2. Let's see. Let's see. We'll give this trade a second chance. If it doesn't work, that's not a problem. Oh, which didn't work. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna place the exact same stop. 1662.5. Don't worry, I will do the push-ups and everything. 0.5. Yeah, on the 50. If this flips, guys, don't worry. That was a 7 pip loss. If we get the chance to re-enter, so there's the. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, on that would be close to the hour, the 4 hour flip, on the 15 minute. If we do come back down here, I really think we're gonna fill the range and then move down further. Guys, if you look on the 4 hour, I would be really surprised if we move back bullish. We'll see. We'll see. We're kind of back in this consolidation zone here. Let's see if we come back below or not. Guys, I owe you seven push-ups. Ooh, but wait. Do I do the push-ups if I win later? No, I'm joking. I'll still do the push-ups, guys. So I have a stop loss right sell stop right here. It's moving, guys. Ooh, came really close to entry. The stop is sorry, it's a bit bigger. 5. So on my graph it looks a bit different. On my broker, sorry, on my graph. It's like something like that. Let's see at 35, guys, is when we get some volume. Let's see if we can break. We can activate. I really hope we activate. Otherwise, we'll wait. In an hour, we'll probably have some better trades. Okay, it's pushing quite a bit here, but let's see. 35. See GJ. Well, okay, GJ is above here too. That 30-minute. Yeah, let's see, guys. What's DXY doing? Oh, pushing down nicely. 35 past now. Guys, this is when you usually see quite a bit of volume in the market. Let's see. If we are faking out retracing above here, we can take some nice positions. I'll delete all this just for simplicity's sake. Let's see if there's some news happening. Okay, guys, what was wrong with my first trade here? Was it the first minute of the hourly? Was it of the 30 minutes? I mean, you had come up all the way to here, right? You had come up 10 pips and you retraced the whole move. I just thought it was like an opening fake out to then come and push down. Let's see how we react at these highs around here. I don't know where you want to draw this, but like around here. This zone seems to be somewhat irrelevant now. So, yeah, around here. Let's see how it reacts. I think you can even start selling if we start breaking below this zone again, 1663.5. But for the time being, guys, we're going to delete the sell stops and just see how price reacts, because now we're just coming up. Is the stream, everyone see me well? Everything's going good. Okay, guys, like last time, all I need is one comment on the YouTube and then I'll do the push-ups. I already lost money. It's enough pain. So to live more pain, I need some reward, you know. Oh, this is a pretty strong pullback. I mean, at any point this could reject and just be the 4-hour top wick. But on the hourly, that's looking like a fake out to me. Let's see. It's moving pretty swiftly up. This is reminding me of GJ this morning. It's reminding me of this. Came down, consolidated a bit. I guess here it did a double bottom, but came down, consolidated a bit, and then just shot up like a rocket. Guys, all I need is one comment, and I'll do 7 push-ups. Okay, okay. Slowing down the up move here. Maybe I want to keep this zone here. See. We're arriving at a small resistance that should turn into support, and then we should continue up. Is this just a deep pullback to then come back down? Let's see, let's see. Let's see how we react at this zone. Guys, all I need is one comment, and then I'll do push-ups. Okay, we're something's happening at this zone. We're probably gonna break through it though. Oh. The dollar is weakening, eh? Flipping on the 4-hour. GJ, guys, just look at this range on GJ. Guys, remember, all I need is one comment. I'll do some push-ups. Let's look in the UK. Jeremy Hunt is seeking to fill a fiscal shortfall. Government tax and spending plan next month. Cut spending. Does that mean you're taking away pounds? So the value of the pound should go up. Sorry, let me just answer this message quickly. Okay, guys, so gold's coming back in this range somewhat. Let's see. Okay, so there you have it. Look at this 5 minute. We're engulfing the previous five. Ooh, coming down. Ooh, dollar's basically all the way back up. Not all the way, but respected these lows and then rejected pretty harshly off of them. Let's see if the tables turn. I do think, well, I do think and not know, but I'm pretty sure the home sales are going to be pretty bad, but they're already expecting them to be bad. So they're going to be even worse than expected. Does that mean gold's going to push up? Let's find out in 15 minutes. Yeah, okay, guys. There's a few things happening starting next week. Let me write them down. And then we'll have witness proofs of what's happening in November. November. Okay, you have the 15-minute close right there. Let's see, GJ's closing back above this little. I think we can delete it now because. Okay, no, it still somewhat is being respected. The GJ gold close in this range, looking like it's pushing up quickly, and GJ's just literally has not moved since the open, which was here. We literally have not moved. Let's see. Okay. November task list. Um, daily. Daily post stream. Post stream. What's it called? Trade breakdown. So that will probably be on Instagram and Twitter. I honestly have no idea how to film video screen recording. Um, on Mac it's pretty easy, so I'm sure on PC it's pretty easy to find out. Okay, so daily post stream trade breakdown. Weekend um trade breakdown. So that will be done every weekend, like a in form of YouTube video. Then we want to add a stream record. Like I mean you see it on right next to my face, right there. You should see trades taken, and then I want to have maybe monthly and then old times. And then equally probably an Excel with all the trades that you guys can that will be in descriptions that you guys can stream record on screen plus Excel. Guys, remember all I need is one comment and then you get push-ups. Um what else? What else do I want to do on the stream? Mm, okay, guys, you can see we're breaking the 15-minute high here. We have news in 10 minutes. GJ's slowly coming down, but not really. Oh, oh. Let me check. Let me check to see if there's some news. No, it seems to be mostly about earnings. Okay, so you're looking like we might be entering back in this range on gold. Okay, so let me repeat what's going to be starting on the stream. Daily post stream trade breakdown, winner or loser. Maybe that will also, help with over trading or whatnot because um, if every day or for every trade you have to do a breakdown and analysis, blah, 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 you might want to take less trades because it's more work. Weekend trade breakdown YouTube videos, stream record on stream for daily and old times, and that will also be on XL. Um, hosted by Don Didi. Maybe you want to change that around. Doesn't look that clean. Mm, okay, there you have a new 5-minute candle. Yeah, and then as time goes, obviously, if we think we can improve something, we will improve it. We started off the stream, my camera was bottom left. We moved it top right. I don't know if people have preferences. Anyways, we can always change that around. That's what I'm trying to say. All I need is one comment. I'm doing push-ups. Push-ups. If you want to speak from the Zoom, feel free to speak. Guys, I'm excited for the day we get 10 viewers on stream. I can feel it. It's slowly growing. Over time, we're slowly growing. We're eventually going to get those 10. Okay, you have less than 10 minutes here till news. This zone is not really relevant anymore. You can just take it off. Let's see how it racks around here at these lows, and then we'll give it a second chance and try sell here. If you're just joining the live, we did take a loss on the new 15 on the new 30-minute candle on NYSE. As this flipped bearish, I was expecting it to check on the 1 minute. It come all the way up, created a top wick, but placed the sell on this zone. So maybe something I could learn from that trade is maybe wait for the closure below and just market execute, because we were still respecting this support, whatever you want to call it, small support. I mean, guys, as we said, the 4-hour, the hourly, everything's still bearish. If you flip, let's see what TXY is flipping bullish. Oh, we created a lower low. Right back up. Okay, you can see gold is somewhat trying to retrace. We reacted off this higher time frame support. Rejected pretty strongly off of it. We tried a second time to come up to that zone, rejected again. Now we're just back at these lows around here. Let's see how we play around or how we react off these lows. We have news in 5 minutes. For the US, it's new home sales. I mean, I don't think let's see, last time, September 27th. I don't think it's going to have that big of an impact. September 27th. 26, 27. Where was it? Here? No, at 3. So it just did the opposite of it. NYSE also pushed up. Okay, this is interesting. NYSE had pushed up, created a high, come down, tried to create a second high at 50 past, and then it just shot down. Let's see what's happening right now. See, on the 5 minute, we had come and created a high on NYSE open, come down around 45.50, create a second high, then stayed up high, and then at 30 past we shot down. I mean at 3 or at 9 a.m. 10 a.m. Apologies. Eastern, we pushed down. So let's see if we can get the same move happen today. 5 minutes here. GJ's trying to come down, you know, creating those lower lows. We're not closing down there though. On the 4-hour, creating lower lows. But so how do you know whether this is a fake out or not? The fake out, if it was a fake out, it would have already happened. Look, we try to fake out, Try to fake out. You can see the bounces get smaller and smaller. Indicating that price does actually want to go lower. There just happens to be still a lot of buyers around here. But I think once you pass through this zone, it becomes quite clear. It's clean candles too. As we said, worst case, we missed that zone. Down here is a perfect sell again. We'll see, we'll see. We're just ranging here. You have 3 more minutes till the news. Let's see, let's see. So it shouldn't have too much of an impact, but Canadian dollar is gonna go crazy. Let's check let's out of curiosity, let's check a Canadian pair. Okay, it's already moving. GBP CAD is where. Okay, they're all moving bullish. Does that mean price is gonna shoot down? Probably. If price is moving up now, is it gonna shoot down in 2 minutes? Probably, if you ask me. Okay, so gold is really just ranging. Gold is ranging. One more minute, guys. Let's see, let's see. On the 5 minutes, just range. GJ's moving down. I mean, you're gonna get a fake out. Let's see, 20 seconds here. Price is moving down. Does that mean it's gonna move up? Who knows? Let's see, let's see. 2 seconds, 1. Oh, oh, moving up. Okay, let's see if we can load the numbers. Ooh, good home sales. Interesting. Guys, good home sales, so the dollar should go up. I don't really, well, better than expected, but I guess it's still bad home sales. Let's see what September was. Okay, yeah, so it's in the range of usual. Interesting. Very interesting. Is this a fake out to push down? Guys, remember, all I need is one comment in the live chat and I do a push up. You can see, I don't know if you believe in order blocks, whatever, we tapped into that zone, rejected off of it. Looking like we're gonna close. Okay, this is looking like it could be faking out. We're gonna be patient this time. On the 4 hour, guys, we're still bearish. Okay, there you go. We're about to flip bearish on the 5 minutes. Let's come and create this bottom wick at least. Even if we're gonna move bullish, let's create this bottom wick. Oh, let's see what Canada. Oh, so Canada decreased the rates less than expected. ECAD, not even that much. GBP CAD should be a bit more. 100 pips, 120. 100 pips. Australian dollar CAD. Oh. Anyways. Okay. Guys, GJ moved through that zone quite nicely. If you look on the 4 hour, the daily, we're bearish now. It does look like a pretty big fake out. I'm actually liking GJ a lot more than gold. Let's see. We're entering below this zone. Ah, hurts my ass to sit all day. But yeah, stretching a bit. Okay. So gold's coming up. Came back up higher. Didn't create that bottom wick. GJ came down. Right. So now we've corrected. This is right where London opened. Let me show you. Right here, London opened. So now we're corrected London. So the question is whether we correct it and move further, or if just correcting it and then better entries to then move up. We don't want to over analyze things too. If price moving down, we're looking to sell. If price moves up, we look to buy. So moving. You can probably buy at any point because it breaks this high and you'll make your 10 pips. You buy right now, probably make 10 pips. Don't recommend it, but so price action usually works on interest rates. Pushes up, come back, and then pushes further. Let's see. Gold on the 30-minute. So we just bounced off essentially this hourly support, and now we're right back into this range. There's no bottom wick on the hourly, which we don't like, obviously. GJ, there's no bottom on the previous hourly, which we don't like either. And yeah, that's pretty much it. DXY coming lower, but not really. Gold's coming high, but higher, but not really. Na, 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 na. Okay, so gold's trying to come up, but not really. GJ, I think, has the most potential to come back lower. Let's see where this 15-minute closes. Guys, gold usually has a reversal at 3:30, so maybe we can reverse this. Continue with this idea of selling below here. We'll see if we continue streaming for that long. We have been here for 2.5 hours, a bit more, 2 hours 40 minutes. We've had some amazing questions here in the chat. It's been beautiful. Uh, I want to know, surely in YouTube, there must be somewhere where I can check my peak viewers at like at any point, you know? Okay, we've had, oh, this is pretty nice. We've had 80 unique viewers. There you go. Returning viewers 6. New viewers. Okay, slowly we're entering into the new viewers range. We like this. 33% of people are not subscribed. US and UK, but I know people from Switzerland watch me. I think I just don't have enough content out to. But I just want to know my peak viewership, you know? Guys, yesterday's stream, no, 26th. Oh no, that's 25th. Guys, yesterday was our best stream ever. Well, by tonight, it should pass this one, you know? That's amazing, guys. Thank you, anyone who's here right now. Do really appreciate you. Okay, guys, so golds is kind of just ranging. GJ's kind of just ranging. DXY is kind of just ranging. Let's check US equities. Nasdaq is pushing. US 30 is really pushing. S&P is trying to push, I guess. Yeah, guys. Yeah, pretty stupid loss we took there. Impulsive, definitely. I mean, if it would have worked out, I wouldn't have said the same thing. Anyways, we can see right here at this high we're struggling. We're wicking on both sides, you know, look at these 5-minute candles. No, okay, obviously we're coming higher, but there's no clear direction of where we're trying to go. We do know here in 15 minutes at 30 past, we do usually have reversals. Guys, that's what we've been noticing in the trend. Ever since I started streaming, I noticed that. The only exception was yesterday. Besides that, if you look most days at 3:30, came down, look 3:30, start pushing back up. Here, what did we start doing? We start. So guys, this is looks like what could be potentially the opposite. Just look, control flip, control I. I don't know, I forget how you inverse. Shift F. Um, how to flip trading view chart. Alt I. Guys, does this not look like what could be happening today? Came up, came down at 3, started retracing, and then continued to move down. Today, came down, retrace. Okay, but I think it's retracing too much for actually. No. Scrap that, scrap that. Could be looking for some buys here soon. Probably gonna come tap this zone. At least here to 1700. I mean 1670 and then 1671. Broke out of this trend. Now we're at some highs here. Let's see how we react over here. If you are gonna move bullish, you should just like that, move right through them. Yeah, bunch of potential entries. I don't think we missed out on anything personally, but waiting for the 15-minute here and then potentially the 30-minute candle. Let's see, let's see. New 15-minute right now. Let's see what it brings us. Still no bottom wick on this hourly, guys. Let's check on. Okay, my broker has a bottom wick, but also has a gap. Okay, so this line is not really relevant. Got a pretty strong rejection here from this 1670. Let's see if we're able to come back above and we break the high. I think we can take a buy. Get ready in case. Um, right now I'm just looking something. Which you probably want to know what the something is. It's a secret, guys. It's a secret strategy. You have to buy my course if you want to know my secret strategy. I think we might get a nice trade here, guys. Gold, dude. So on NY open right here, double topped, came all the way down at 2, rejected off, came down for NYSC open down here, which means they wanted better prices to bring it up. Brought it up with difficulty, finally broke through the top. Now we're retracing. Can we get a second move to the upside? Is there a high chance that we come and fill this zone here? The answer is probably yes, right? Guys, all I need is one comment and I do push-ups. I don't want to tell you I'm going to do the push-ups anyways, but I'm not, unless I get the comments. Maybe the zone is here. Yeah, you can see there's quite a few rejections around here. Ooh, GJ. This might be our best bet, guys. I'm liking GJ right now. I really am. Because we came up, rejected, and now we're coming back down. There's a high chance we come further down instead of up. Especially you have clean moves. Gotta make a choice. Got to make a choice. Let's check on the 30 minutes. Can we continue pushing? And let's see if it continues pushing. Glad you're not in that one, eh? Instantly 10 pip drawdown. On the other hand, we came up, finally broke down, rejected. Now we're coming back down. I think there's a good chance we continue moving down. Okay, guys, I'm gonna manually enter. I think you can get another leg like that. I really do think you can. The stop is going to be a tight stop. Above this high here, 800. Let's see. I'll let everyone know when I'm entering the trade. I will let everyone know. Markets are slowing down a bit. Let's see, at 30 past, you could get a push. Push, who knows what side, but you could get a push. Okay, yeah, we're gonna give this a shot. I really think it should work. I'm not in quite yet, guys. See how it reacts off this level. Worst case, we wait for the 30-minute. No problem. Ooh. I mean, if we were in it, we'd want it to push, right? So let's see. Let's see. Ooh, there's the push, guys. We're doubting ourselves, or I'm doubting myself too much today, maybe. Well, you wouldn't. You would still be in it. No take profit yet. No nothing. Does look like it should push. Once you get to like 13, 14 pips, that's when we'd be out. Not out, but partially out. Maybe it's gonna bless us. I mean, gold's rejecting pretty harshly here, guys. I think we're gonna get a trade here in the next 30 minutes. Not out of boredom, just because I think let me try find a video for you guys. What is his name? Um, let's see, let's see. Guys, he's a psychology man, like say trading psychology. I don't know if you want to call him mentor. I don't know what he is. Stay disciplined when your trading is going against you. How to stay unlock the hidden potential. Anyway, I'd seen a video. Mastering your limited. It was something to do with like trading out of boredom and like you feel like you need to make money. Like it's a human instinct type thing. Okay, so the 5 and 15 minute are coming back down. Ooh, let's do a Wordle. Do we have time in 5 minutes here? I think we do. This case, we'll stop the Wordle, of course. And then here we want to be on the chart. Let's see what it's got for us. Trade Flint. Uh, flopped. Is that a word? Um, Flushed. L- Man, what world big flight? Fl- Flint? No, float. I know there's no A, but maybe there's a O. Ooh, flow. Perfect. Flout. Flout. Don't know what that means. Guys, disregard a rule. Okay. Guys, yesterday we had two in a row that we failed. Um, oh, maybe not. Uh, Today was a quick, easy day. Took us like a minute. Okay, we have the 30-minute candle coming in. Still no bottom wick on this gold hourly. GJ. I think GJ could be pretty good for a sell. Let's see. We want a nice top wick. And then I think we can sell GJ. What's up? No trades today. Guys, we finally have a message. We said there's a trade taken here. We took a loss. Guys, we said when one person wrote in the chat we would do push-ups for 7 push-ups for 7 pips loss. Unfortunately, it's at a bad timing because we're waiting for this 30-minute candle, but it means we are doing push-ups. So we did have a trade. Luckily, you missed it because we lost out. It was somewhat of a stupid trade, maybe. Didn't wait enough confirmations. $30 left here, guys. You have no top wick on either gold, bottom wick. I mean, well, here you do. So we're gonna somewhat discard that, but not really. It's still in the back of our minds. 7 seconds here. Are all these zones valid? This one, this one. Yeah. Okay. There you go. New 30-minute candle. On gold, you're closing bullish above here. Come down. Does that mean you can come and fill this wick? Maybe. GJ, you need to see a bigger wick. You need to see a bigger wick. It drives, but we want to see a bigger wick. Same with gold. How much is this? Or are you going to get the reversal here? Yeah, we're just going to wait. We're going to be patient, guys. 15-minute close bearish. Looks like we could break the lows. See you, mate. Thanks for coming. See you tomorrow. Guys, we made this mistake an hour ago. We entered right on the candle open. I'm going to be a bit patient here. Let's check what gold looks like. Gold's breaking the 15-minute low. GJ. Guys, the way GJ is closing below, I think we can get sells here. I'm gonna enter manually. Gonna enter a sell. As we break this low again here. Or now as we flip bearish, if we flip, I will enter the sell manually. Okay, guys, once again, the 30 candle seems to be just moving opposite. The other days we were taking trades literally just going the opposite way. If it was going down, which it usually was, we were just buying at opening. But now we're going to wait. We are going to wait. Okay, guys, if this can flip back bearish, close below this 30-minute, there's a decent chance that we come back down here. Let's see, let's see. Guys, dollar's moving up pretty strongly. Gold's moving down pretty strongly too. I do prefer gold. We said all we need to do is come back in this range a bit, and then we can move down. GJ needs to come back and close below this zone. Guys, we're not chasing losses. We know at this time there's usually quite a few opportunities. So we are waiting, baby. Ooh, while we wait, maybe I can do some push-ups, but we'll wait for the action to calm down. I mean, that was a pretty nice just 30-minute push. Guys, the 10:30 a.m. Eastern just seems to reverse. No matter what day, like if it's going up, for example, today it was going up, the 3:30 seems to just reverse. And then it just reverses for the rest of the day. No real news happening. The US did have some some pretty good data, which meant price should have gone down, ended up pushing up. That was an interesting reaction. I think on this 5-minute, there's a good chance we flip, come back and fill this range. I'm gonna bet on that actually. Guys, I'm gonna put a sell stop here at 1655. 1655.5. Stop loss is at 07. Okay, when we flip bearish, we should be activated. I'll let you guys know. I think there's a good chance we come and fill this range. Somewhere around here. Okay, we're in. We are in. Guys, stops are somewhere around here. We are up 6-7 pips right now. Let's see if well, when we come and create the bottom wick, we'll probably move stops to break even. which we did on my broker, but not here yet. We're going to move stops to the previous highs right here. Now we're waiting. We are waiting. See if we can get another little drop here. See if the dollar can keep pushing. Gold can keep dropping. Once we re-break the lows, I'm going to move stops to break even. Guys, we're engulfing candles here. Not the bestest of signs. Maybe 15-minute pullback. Let's see if we survive it. Okay, so my entry is a bit better. Like right now we're at entrance, but well, we'll keep this for the moment. Guys, you have the break of this trend. Let's see if we can move down or not. You really need to start flipping here. Not looking too good, but can still change for us. Let's see on this 5-minute. You really need to hopefully close bearish. Okay, we're coming back to entry a bit. Oh. Maybe not. See if we can close bearish here on the 5-minute. That would be really nice. But it's looking like it's going to push up to stops. We're getting close. Getting really close. Guys, it's a miracle if we don't get stopped. So don't believe in miracles on this stream. Last time we said that we got saved by a miracle. Not this time. Okay, there you go. That's the new 5. Oh, there you go, guys. Stop hits. That was for 9 pips. Tough day, tough day. Pips. Gold sells. Yeah. Tough day, guys. Let's see if it ends up playing now. That's a bit annoying. Stops were originally higher. We had moved them once the 5-minute was coming lower. We had moved them. Let's see if that was a mistake or not. The way we rejected this high, it did look like we were coming, but anyway. Okay, guys, I owe you 16 push-ups. Then we're gonna end the stream soon. Will you ever do giveaways? I will. We need 10 viewers at least. Okay, guys, we're probably gonna call it a session there. Don't want to start over trading or anything, so I will see everyone tomorrow. Thank you for everyone who came. I think we had 7 viewers max, which is pretty nice to see. And we shall see each other tomorrow. Yes. Thank you, everyone. We're gonna close all this. Ah, guys, those push-ups making me tired a bit. Okay, anyways, everyone, have a good one, and we'll see you tomorrow. Thank you, Jonas. Thank you,